What's up everyone, Blinded Marksman here, and today we're going to be talking about the new passage card in Trials of Osiris, the Passage of Persistence. The Passage of Persistence perk says, losses following a win removes the win from the card. Reaching 7 wins rewards the weekly Adept weapon. Reaching 7 wins without having removed grants access to the Lighthouse. This passage cannot be used to focus Adept weapons, and we could credit this to Light GG. What's not mentioned here comes from the Crucible Strike team at This Week at Bungie on February 22nd, which is consecutive losses do not remove additional wins. Meaning, if you have 6 wins and lose, you'll go down to 5 wins, but will stay at 5 wins regardless of how many times you lose in a row. Now, if you have 2 wins, lose 1, you'll go down to 1, and it'll stay at 1, and it'll keep progressing as the more wins you get. Now, I believe that's what makes this card stand out from the rest. You're rewarded for progress, and a slight setback with a loss. The community have taken to Twitter or X and Reddit to talk about bugs with this card equipped. There's been posts about it being flawed after reaching 7 wins and not having the weekly Adept weapon drop. The Destiny 2 team has since made one update giving some clarity on X over the weekend, tweeting that, to clarify some confusions with the Passage of Persistence, if you lose while 0 wins, your card will become flawed and will not remove wins on losses, or reward the Adept at 7 wins. To fix this, if you lose while at 0 wins, reset your passage to remove the flaw status, and we credit at Destiny 2 team on Twitter or X. But in the most recent patch notes on March 19th, Bungie addressed the issue stating, we fixed an issue where the Passage of Persistence could become flawed when losing a game while at 0 wins, preventing players from earning the Adept reward at 7 wins. So that solves one problem, but there's still another hiccup in the passage card. There's been tweets from the community saying they won their first game and somehow when they reached 7 wins, no Adept loot was dropping. Now from what I researched, there's no official clarifications to this statement, but from my experience and what I came across on Reddit is that if you leave a match early via quitting or disconnecting before the match officially ends, you will get a flawed passage. Now this happened to me over the weekend when Cauldron was the Trials map. I left after a 5-4 loss, but before the match was officially over, meaning when the post-match rewards are given. I went up to queue for another match, noticed the red X on my card. I was quite upset since I was already at 5 wins and had to reset and start over. While these inconveniences can certainly dampen the player experience, I still believe this is by far the best way to receive Adept Trials loot. Now would this patch's card keep the Trials lifeline going? Well, that's an answer for probably another video. Now overall, the past weekend has been great for many, but maybe not all. I had a great weekend, went flawless on my first attempt using the Mercy card, and racked up close to a dozen Adept Summoners while playing with the Passage of Persistence card, finishing the weekend with 77 wins and 30 losses and a 1.9 KD. I didn't get the exact rolls I wanted, but did get some really good ones. Best drop was a Zen Moment kill clip roll, which I use here and there in Trials, and I believe there's some gameplay in the background with it equipped. Another good one I used was a heal kill clip roll, which I ended up getting a 50 bomb with in Supremacy. Now unfortunately I wasn't recording when that happened, so you'll just have to take my word for it. I did get one with Onslaught and Dynamic Spray Reduction, but I haven't tried it yet, so I really don't have much of an opinion on it. As for PvE, I did keep a heal clip and Incandescent roll, which is similar to the Amet roll I have with Incandescent. Now if you made it to the end of this video, I greatly appreciate you sticking out, and hopefully you found this video informative. If you did, and it answered some of your questions regarding the Passage of Persistence, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It's free and easy to do, and you'll definitely help me out in the long run. How was your Trials weekend? Did you end up getting the role you wanted? Or maybe you got one to drop that's surprisingly good to use? Let me know in the comment section below. And until the next one, cheers.